should be your middle name. Because when you get these beautiful superlative plants at home, like a fragrant peony or a fragrant penny viola. Why did I say peony? Because I have so many.
They're both spring growing.
Because you know I love my peonies from Roberta's. This is a hybrid viola. The best in the market. It's fast growing, it's winter hardy, it's long blooming, it's colorful. How many of you, and I learned a long time ago, to buy violas in flats. The problem is I'd plant them in the fall and some of them would come back in the spring, but these actually are going to be perennials. So this is how we build our garden, and we do even have a garden box coming up. 6 pieces, 2 easy pays of $14.93, and this is part of our pre-season garden sale. So you're gonna save $3. The more you buy, the more you save. Shipping and handling is included, and they don't show up at your door until it's time to put them in.
And look how beautiful.
Court Wallene. 3rd generation, 4th generation?
I'm
Where
the
are you guys
3rd
at?
generation.
3rd generation.
But our
You
family
are.
is 4 generations in the
4th
nursery
generation.
business. Yeah, Pat.
I love when you guys talk about your mom and then your grandmom and you travel the world. I mean, this has been your family's passion for so long.
It's all we've done.
You can buy violas in the garden center. I live in New Jersey. I got lots of really great garden centers that I love. But when I buy those flats, I'm really not investing very well, Court.
You're right. My nephew, Derek, says you're being a slave to the box stores because you're going out and you're buying all of those flats every year.
And I got to rebuy them again next year.
And you do it every year because you love the flower.
Right.
But wouldn't it be nice to plant your penny violas? This is a penny series. It's the newest. It's the largest flower and the most fragrant of all, and they're perennial. So you only need to plant these once, and they come back a good long time. Every year, you'll get your flowers come spring, right around the time that your peonies are blooming.
Right.
All right. And then through the summer and in the autumn. So that's 3 seasons, spring, summer, and autumn color that you'll have these. And I love them. They're fragrant. They're also edible. Look here, I'll pick a little
really?
flower.
They are?
They're great on salads, so you can pick these and go ahead.
Just make sure there's no puppies anywhere near.
Absolutely wonderful, because it's all organic, and they couldn't be easier to grow. It's a 6-piece set. And let's take a look at them in the garden, because they really put my studio samples to shame, Pat. So in the garden, they're just fantastic.
Well, it's hard this time of the year for us
It
to be
is.
able to
We do our best.
fairly represent it. But this is what you're talking about, Court, right?
Look at those happy,
Look at the
cheerful colors on that.
Yes,
And that's what you
we
love,
want.
the color and the fragrance. Look at that next one. Don't they look like little faces?
What's the difference between this and a pansy?
Well, it's a totally different type of plant. This is a violet. This is in the violet family, the violas, and it's a different kind of plant. We do sell both. We sell both, but you'll see. I love these.
These are a good size,
aren't they?
Viola, and the color is striking.
Look, the violets, the yellows, the oranges. Look at them planted in your rock gardens. You know, these will grow in sun to part shade. So you're not limited to where you want to plant these. And I love this color. Most of them are bicolored or tricolored, and they look like little faces.
What kind of soil are we talking about?
Just your regular garden soil in containers or in the ground. Look how beautiful they are in the ground along the backside of that little wall.
And aren't these bred to be more in clumps, if you will, if that's the right
Well,
way to say it?
they're mounding is what you want to
Yes.
say. Yeah.
Yes.
So see how nice they are in that deck and
that
railing
deck
planter, which is
yeah.
coming up next with Susan. But they're beautiful because now they're at the level where you can enjoy the fragrance and the color. I love gardening in containers on my deck.
Absolutely. And you know, could I underplant with these?
They are perfect for underplanting, and you can
they would be
plant
pretty.
these with
Oh,
your
look how
vegetable
pretty.
plants. And look
Yeah.
at that container. Wouldn't that be pretty as a centerpiece for your outdoor living spaces all spring, summer, and fall?
And I love, again, you're talking about Roberta's. Roberta's is a family business that travels the world, and they keep bringing us the best there is to offer. Many times things we would never be able to find. I mean, granted, we can find violas in your garden center, but are they going to come back year after year? Are they going to be as hardy? Are they going to be fragrant? These are hardy, they're fragrant.
And they're the newest hybrids, and I want to show you, you're getting 6 of these.
So that's what it looks like when it comes?
Yeah, look, already blooming right out of the box. And look at this nice big root ball. You know, these are not just bare root plants, these are well rooted, already vernalized. That means they've had their first season of cold weather.
Oh, really?
It gets them to bloom even faster and grow more vigorously. So you're going to take this, your little pot, everything out, and then you're going to plant it down in regular potting soil or in the garden. Water it in there.
Let me ask you a question before you do that. I've always wanted to know this.
Yeah.
How you had it there when you took it out of the container. Should I break the roots up or no?
You can. If they're really heavily rooted in there, then it is a good idea to just gently break apart that root ball. And then, but these weren't that packed, so it's fine. And then you want to, I highly recommend our Roberta Spray and Flourish. This is micronutrients along with the Hawaiian Flower Magic. My niece Stephanie calls them the power couple, and you need both of these to receive the best results for anything that you're growing in your garden.
All right, so you all are sitting at home, some of you, because I've heard from you and I truly appreciate it, and you say to me, well, you know what, I kill everything. No. I still remember the first couple of things I ever got from Roberta's and the success. And you look at these and you'll go, these are sort of, I don't know that they're exotic, but the proliferation of them, the color of them, they're really fabulous. How could I possibly grow these? You can, and it's all because of the growing guide.
Yeah.
Get yourself a box and keep those growing guides.
You're right. That's what Pat taught us a long time ago. And we hear from a lot of our customers, Pat, that they're all doing the same thing. So the growing guide and the Gotta Grow guarantee are included with every item. And you can save them in a little box just like you save your recipes. They have the photos, all the information that you want to know about sun, shade, soil, water, everything for each one of our individual plants. So the Roberta's Gotta Grow guarantee and growing guide is included.
All right, so no matter where I live in the United States, this would work?
Well, pretty much, because these are winter hardy down to about 20 degrees below zero. 20 almost to 30, that's zone 4. And then they'll go all the way down to zone 9, that's about Orlando, Florida. So anywhere from Minneapolis, to Orlando. And 6 season of colors. These are the newest, the latest, and the most fragrant. Can you smell the fragrance? It's not overpowering.
I know,
but it is beautiful. But it reminds me of the violet gum that I used to get. Remember
exactly.
those?
When you were a kid, when I had teeth that I could actually chew it with. Let me also reassure you that we don't ship these out like our normal shipping. When it comes to, first of all, shipping and handling is included, so you don't have to worry about that. You're getting a pre-season price. So what we're asking you to do today is reserve these. Make sure you reserve, because gardening, we don't have a limitless supply of things. You need to get that second set or that third set. So think in your head, what are you going to underplant? What are you going to plant? Because remember these mound, where do you want to plant these? And the beautiful thing about this is when you reserve them, we don't ship them until it's time in your area to be able to go ahead and put them in the ground. So I always have that reassurance, because we'll show you a map and you don't get charged until then either. I mean, $29.86. Think
for
back,
6 plants.
Think back last year, how much did you pay for a flat of flowers that you had to rebuy again?
That's right. So these are the newest and the greatest. You're reserving your plants now. You know, all of our plants, our best plants always sell out early in the season.
They do.
So the smart shoppers that have been gardening with us and QVC for a long time know that you're calling now to reserve your plants. You're planning your garden. This is garden planning season. And then we send them to you at planting season, so you don't have anything to worry about.
Maybe the most important thing I can say is it resists deer and rabbits.
Woohoo.
Woohoo, yes.
But it does attract the butterflies. And did you know that butterflies have a keen sense of fragrance, of smell?
Oh, do they really?
Yeah.
Oh,
so the butterflies you'll get in your garden, and but no deer, no rabbits. They don't find them tasty.
Yes. And we get something really, really pretty. Sun to part shade.
Yes.
All right. So will you walk us through the map and the warranty, please?
I'll be happy to, Pat. So what we're looking at coming up will be the zone map. This is the shipping map. This is when Roberta's will send your plants to you just in time for you to plant in your area of the country. So find the state where you're at. There'll be a color-coded key down at the lower part of the map there, and with a date. That is the date that will ship to your area. So you're ordering now and you receive them when then it's time to plant them. And we have a Gotta Grow guarantee, you know.
That was really
On
nice.
top of QVC's 30-day money-back guarantee, Roberta's has a Gotta Grow guarantee, and when you're happy, we're happy. Roberta's Unique Gardens will assure your satisfaction for its perennials for 1 year, annuals and tropicals for 90 days from the time of shipment. If for any reasons your results don't match or exceed your expectations, we'll replace it with a similar or comparable plant at no charge. To sum it up, that you cannot grow wrong with Roberta's. We got you covered.
You can't go wrong. I second that motion. And of course, I'll have another Pat's Garden Guide on the main channel, Q, on Tuesday morning at 6 a.m. And I know I've got some Roberta, so I'm thrilled. Thank you, Cord. Much appreciated. All right, here's another thing. He mentioned the spray and flourish.